A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a fiery exchange that has captured the attention of the nation, President Donald Trump has threatened to withhold federal funding for New York City if presumptive Democratic mayoral nominee Zohran Mamdani, a self-described democratic socialist, is elected and fails to adhere to his directives. Trump's comments came during a recent interview where he labeled Mamdani a pure communist, asserting that the city would face dire consequences if he were to assume office. "If he does get in, I'm gonna be president and he's gonna have to do the right thing or they're not getting any money," Trump declared, emphasizing his disdain for what he perceives as Mamdani's radical politics. This confrontation marks a significant moment in the ongoing battle between traditional democratic values and the rising tide of socialist rhetoric within the party. Mamdani, who appeared on NBC's Meet the Press, took the opportunity to respond directly to Trump's accusations. "No, I am not a communist," he asserted. He went on to express that Trump's comments were a diversion from the real issues affecting working-class Americans. "I'm fighting for the very working people that he ran a campaign to empower, that he has since then betrayed," Mamdani stated, referencing the growing income inequality in New York City. The tension escalated as Mamdani was questioned about his past remarks, particularly the phrase, "globalize the intifada." Moderator Kristen Welker pressed him to clarify his stance, noting that the phrase has been interpreted by many as a call to violence against Jewish people. Mamdani distanced himself from the phrase, stating, "That's not language that I use. The language that I use and the language that I will continue to use to lead this city is that which speaks clearly to my intent, which is an intent grounded in a belief in universal human rights." He emphasized the importance of ensuring safety and justice for all, including both Israelis and Palestinians. As the conversation continued, Welker sought to understand Mamdani's position on anti-Semitism and hate crimes. Mamdani acknowledged the fears expressed by Jewish New Yorkers in light of recent violent incidents. "I've heard those fears, and I've had those conversations," he said, committing to increase funding for anti-hate crime initiatives by 800% if elected as mayor. He added, "I don't believe that the role of the mayor is to police speech in the manner, especially of that of Donald Trump." In a further display of his political philosophy, Mamdani was asked whether he believes billionaires should exist in society. "I don't think that we should have billionaires," he replied candidly. "There is so much money in a moment of such inequality, and ultimately what we need more of is equality across our city and across our state and across our country." His comments reflect a growing sentiment among progressive politicians who argue that extreme wealth concentration is detrimental to the fabric of society. This clash between Trump and Mamdani is emblematic of broader ideological divides within American politics today. As the country grapples with issues of wealth inequality, social justice, and the role of government, the upcoming mayoral election in New York City is shaping up to be a pivotal moment. With Trump wielding the power of the presidency to influence local governance and Mamdani challenging the status quo, voters will be faced with a choice that could redefine the political landscape of one of the nation's largest cities. In the wake of these developments, political analysts are closely monitoring the situation, as the outcome of the New York mayoral race could have significant implications for the Democratic Party's future direction. Will Mamdani's progressive platform resonate with voters, or will Trump's threats and traditional conservative values prevail? As the election approaches, the stakes have never been higher, and the nation watches closely to see how this political drama unfolds. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.